This match surprised me quite a bit. Two matches before this, I had actually kind of complained about having to play in my Hatsuharu. I was not having a good time with them. I had a series of terrible matches with it. I was beginning to think the ship was not as good as I had wanted it to be. I just want to get out of it to my Fubuki, which I heard great things about. And then this match happened. Um, Today I'm playing with Larkin and Heaviside. Once again, working Heaviside up his cruiser line. Currently in his Miyoko. The sad thing is he's only been playing for a month, and I already can tell he's a better player than me. Um, but it's rather impressive to watch. And our team almost throws away the match, and I do make a massive error by the end of the match. But before that, I quite literally have the match of my life. This ends up being probably the most successful match I've had, as far as pure XP is concerned, um, that I've seen, myself at least do. Uh, so I decide, as I usually do, the Japanese destroyers cloak very well, so I decide I'm going to run up on Alpha here and cap her out while my two cruiser friends catch up and support me. Now, I'm about to encounter another first for myself. I've never done this before in a match, and actually after this, I had about three or four matches in a row where I did exactly this. And it just started a sequence of just, it was hilarious watching myself do something I've never done before, and do it repeatedly after that. So I hit my boost to get into the circle as fast as possible. Cap points are surprisingly high. If I do nothing but cap, I can still walk away from a match with over 2,000 experience sometimes. And it looks like a Kiev has beat me to the circle, but that's okay. I'm going to smoke up myself. I'm going to send a couple torps his way. Where's his fire coming from? Right about there, right? Well, he could be reversing too. So you know, I'm going to hit that entire area with torps. If nothing else, he'll probably be forced to come out of that smoke to dodge my torpedoes. And right about now that I'm thinking, well, I can't see where his guns are coming from exactly. See, they're right about there. But I can't see, look, they're all splashes. I don't know. Well, it looks like he's backing up. But I am worried about his torps. I figured he would be sending them my way too. I start considering the idea of having to turn my nose his direction in case I need to dodge something. And, oops, accidentally myself at Kiev. Devastating strike in first blood, a good way to start the match. And I'm going to capture Alpha for our team, so, you know, lots of points here for the first start of the match. Sorry. Sorry for deleting you so early, but yeah, it happens to us. I've been torped out of my own smoke before, buddy. So next thing I'm looking at is that Nagato is not that far away. I get my cap, and I could have started driving already, but I kind of wanted to see how things were playing out here for a second. And I kind of like that Nagato. Let's see if I can get up on him. I already noticed earlier that the two Colorados are grouped up together, and that's a powerful little team. I mean, look what those battleships just did to, what was that they just knocked out? A Congo of our own. And I didn't want to really mess with that. That seemed like it was too powerful. Well, we just did a carrier player just did a wonderful little drop on the Nagato. So he's going to be flooding for a while. I'm kind of curious about this Colorado. Can I get one of these Colorados? Maybe. Let's see what happens. They're just kind of random torps out there. I'm just kind of seeing what I can get out of this. I'm just playing in here. They're not coming in here. I'm not going out there. They're all going in different directions. And there's a Miyoko there, so definitely don't want to play with them too much. Might have a shot at the one battleship. He's on the right course. It looks like he hit the brakes or something. I don't think those torps are going to hit. I'm watching carefully. That Nagato is still sailing nicely over there. Oh, nope. Nagato got away. And looks like the Colorado is getting away. Yep, they disappeared. Even if the Colorado was close, they disappeared from him. So now we're kind of evenly matched. We have the points lead. I have 3 battleships over here, and one of them massively damaged. A Miyoko coming in rather close. I don't have a lot of prospects here. I kind of start thinking about the New Mexico there, but I realize I can never get to him with the Miyoko in the way. So what can we do about the Miyoko? He's going really slowly. Let's see what we can do here. A little bit before. We'll give him a wide spread on top, you know. Cover a wider area. Somebody's spotter plane lights me up, but that's okay, that's okay. That Miyoko still isn't moving. He's still going pretty slow. This might hit. How? When you see a destroyer light up, for the love of God, maneuver, because this stuff happens to you. Yeah. Okay, I guess that happened. I don't know. When I play my cruisers, if I see destroyers even remotely in the area, I'm more apt to actually chase after them, control the situation a little bit more. If nothing else, turn away. He just kind of sat there, broadside on. Matter of fact, I'm a little disappointed our battleship didn't go ahead and just kill him, but maybe he had something else going on himself. Broadside on Miyoko is pretty weak in the armor. I got 2 Colorados still buddied up and heading in this direction. I gotta head them off. I'm pretty much the only thing on this side of the map, except for my friends who are way up north. But these guys are unescorted by themselves in the open sea. You know what? Let's use that island to get right up next to them. Maybe surprise them just a little bit. The first thing I gotta do is put that island between me and Ego Basher, because I cannot get lit right now. Otherwise, this whole endeavor is pointless. Okay, good. We got in before before I would have been spotted. And we're going to go ahead and see if we can surprise him. It's at this point, though, I realized I can't turn, and I continue hiding myself. If I try to go back the other way, he's going to pop out too quick. So go ahead, pop my smoke. Maybe he won't be so cautious around smoke. Oh, I got lit. Shit. Yeah. So now, look at that's what you do when you see a destroyer, even if it's just for a second. You maneuver, because there's the torps, and he makes it through. But he's going to ground himself right there. And I got my 2 buddies shooting at him from way back there. Nice, easy target. Hopefully they can do something to him. We got 20 seconds. That's another thing I love about Japanese torpedoes. You usually don't have to wait too long before you can get them back. And it feels like I'm about to reload. Gotta get my guns around to shoot him at him. But he's in such a strange angle, I don't want to mess with it. My buddy shot his torpedoes, so I decide, you know what? Forget Ego Basher. Let's take care of his buddy, Murder Inc. I see what he's doing. He sees me. We're both trying to fake each other out, so I'm leading his turns. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, there we go. He's too broadside on. He'll never dodge all of them. He'll get close to the first set, but the second set, I know I placed that one well. 2 for my first set, and perfectly set up for my last set. 1, 2, 3. No more Colorado. And it looks like somebody smacked the heck out of that Colorado. Maybe my buddy really did land his torpedoes on him. In which case, nice job. I think that was Heaviside. Nice, yeah, it had to be, because Indianapolis doesn't have torpedoes. So nice job, Heaviside. Let me get the heck away from this Colorado before he comes around that corner and tries to light me up again. And of all the things that Colorado, by the way, can shoot at this point, you know, the guy shooting him, all the dangerous things that he can possibly hit with his guns. And who does he shoot at? Any minute now. There you are. Me. So waggle the tail as best I can. Hopefully he doesn't hurt. Ooh, that one did hurt a lot. But yeah, he's going to go ahead and finish that one. I got a Nagato here. Let's see if I can maneuver on the Nagato. He's doing some funky stuff too. I know where he's going. He's just acting weird to get there. Teammate calls out the Cap Charlie. I'm thinking about it too. Looks like we're on the losing end here of the number of ships. And it could very easily go the wrong way if I don't cap. So, you know, I decide, I know where that guy's going. Why don't I just leave him a present of some torpedoes here? So I'm going to whip back around and on my... Let me just light this guy up one more time, make sure I'm going to put these torpedoes in the right place. Yeah, see, he's going to get behind that island before I can do anything. I really wish I can get back at that guy. I should have fired my torpedoes. The way he came to a stop there, I might have actually had the chance to hit him. So I decided for the heck of it. I see the cruiser there in Charlie, by the way. But I figure he's leaving. And that just battleship really started moving there, so I figure he's probably going to curve around that island real tight-like, and maybe those torps will hit. That's when I come around the corner, I realized that cruiser didn't leave. In fact, he is very much not leaving. Oh, great. Well, I have a smoke. Maybe I can get to the circle, cap up, and take it. I'm trying to see if these torps are going to hit. They still have a good shot. That's what I'm impressed by. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that guy didn't... Yeah, he not only didn't leave, he came straight at me. You know, smoke up while I can. Unfortunately, it looks like it's not going to work out for me. Yep! And that's the end for me. Let's see if those torpedoes hit. No. However, that Nagato is sailing directly into the guns of my friend. Every side. Let's see what we can do with him. Uh-oh, he just shot it. Yep, there we go. As soon as I saw Heaviside's broadside, I knew that wasn't going to end well. And suddenly we went from a match that we should win to a match we could very, very easily lose. After the match I just had, I was desperate not to lose this thing. I mean, look at what I've done. 9 torpedo hits, 3 kills. I had a really good match today. I think this was supposed to be my double. No, this was not my double. My previous one was my double. But I wanted to win this one regardless. Oh, but that's a beautiful torpedo drop. Nicely done, sir. And that should put us over top. 965, it's just a matter of ticks now. Just let it tick down. Nobody survive. Nobody die. Last thing we need is their battleship to die. Come on. I'm nervously tapping on the desk. Come on, please, 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 please. I want to win this one so bad. Oh, we got lucky. I don't know what was shooting at our battleship there, but it could have ended very badly for us. So, 3,943 damage. I believe it came out to being about 3,600 and change experience base for this thing. I got premium, so that put me up to 3,900. 83,000 damage. Not a fantastic amount of damage. I mean, I've done other matches in my minicasa where I've crossed 100,000. 342,000 credits. Not a bad take for the Hatsu. I rarely get matches where I kill more than one ship, and this one was one of those unique ones. But it must have been the sheer fact of who I was killing, because I don't understand how else I got three. You know what? The capping points helped out a lot. Capping alpha, defending alpha, those things help a lot with experience. So that must be where I got to 3,600 experience from in a single match. Well, it was fun. I'll see you guys later.